Hey guys, Tartrap here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Actually, spawning in the north, we've got Soin with the Blade Master, playing Zork, and in the south Moon with the Keeper of the Grove with Night Elf. The map is Turtle Rock, and this one from Ted Cup 16. It's quite a week old, this replay at this stage, but it's alright. It's a good one. Supposed to be.
A player's forces
So keep
are under
it claws
attack.
+4. Blade Master meanwhile has got the Cloak of Shadows so far. Now Ring of Superiority. Mantle. Nice opening for Moon. Plenty of damage on the Keeper now. Got a Scout Peon over here, expecting the rotation on the Keeper. And denies the Treant to the creep.
A player's forces are under
Taking any
attack.
chances to gift experience to the Blade Master, who's over here with Windwalk, looking to do some harass. Starts up on the Wisp. Does have a dust. Does not even try to go to hide and force out the dust. A little bit strange. Keeper's in some trouble here. Ends up denying the experience. Looking for the Trapper next, perhaps. Here we go. Gets the Trapper. Keeper out the back. Gonna get some focus fire. The Blade Master does not have boots. But he's got the speed scroll. Oh, he was mid-swing. He's still alive. His speed scroll is still running. The Blade Master is too. Keeper, he's pretty fast though himself. I think it's pretty hard to get this to work. Oh, but he does. Before Windwalk timed out. Well done there by Soin. Okay, the Ancient of War is still alive at least. But boy, that was ugly. Buyback on the Keeper.
A player's forces are under attack.
It was ambitious trying to creep this out, and it did not pay off at all. But yeah, I think it was quite slack from Moon, not trying to hide the Wisp, but at least like force out a dust activation. Try cost Soin some gold in the long run. It's going to start up the creeping again. Should be able to finish this off if he doesn't get harassed. Which doesn't look like he's going to. This Blade Master on the complete opposite side of the map.
Under siege.
It's the Gloves of Haste. He gets to level 3. So he's going to leave the grunts to do the creeping. Telly staff in. I don't think they got spotted by the Blade Master since it's night time. Oh, I'm pretty sure the Keeper stole that experience. Now he's getting some damage on the Grunt. Not going to be enough, though, with just level 1 Entangle. Going to come back in for another Entangle. That, I think, is going to be enough. But denied. Well done. By Soin. Either way, pretty good to get a kill on that. Keeper as well got Talisman of Evasion, so a little bit more durable against this attack damage. And here comes the Shadow Hunter. Look, he split the experience of that last remaining Forest Troll. So Demon Hunter, gonna be harassing. He's fast ticking up
forces are under attack.
with Ancient of Wind. Okay, it's going to be talents. But maybe he'd go for some kind of I don't know, air shenanigans. But no, it's going to be talents. The big ogre gets the watch award, gets the item. He's got a crystal ball. and gets out of there. So now plenty of vision from Moon through the center since he's got both the Watch Rewards. That's good news for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Moon falls back to do some rather ambitious creeping. Goes for the big forest troll here. He's going to get it as well. Ruined Bracer. No matter too much. Looks like he's going to complete this camp though. And maybe go for an expansion down here. Give a few talents chipping in.
Players' forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, it's the big turtle camps for Soin. He's going to leave soul experience to the Shadow Hunter as well. Blade Master going to look for some harass. Says Moon's not at these turtles. Maybe he's going for the red camp in the corner. Just has no idea where Moon is though. Moon's gone for the forest trolls. Okay, starting up an expansion himself. Soin, 2 towers to kick things off. He's going to try steal the big turtles from under Moon's nose. Moon very close by. He's picked up the Orb of Venom now. Talisman of Evasion on the Demon Hunter. Which already has evasion, right? I'm pretty sure that doesn't stack. Yes, it says it right there on the item itself. Does not stack. Okay, so we've got a great amount of potion and a scroll of the beast. Scout Wisp comes out, gets the detonator off though, no experience.
The player's forces are under attack.
Moon sneaks off to the side for the red camp. There's a big shockwave from the Ogre Lord. And we're going to get a lot of mana stealing. Reasonable for the Shadow Hunter. Meanwhile, we've got Ancient Django down this side. Reasonable one. Pops the Rune of Healing.
The town is under siege.
Blade Master spots the expansion tree. It's going to Telestaff in with the DH. Well-timed Windwalk. He dusted it, but he didn't start attacking it. Here comes the rest of the Orc army now. Blade Master up in the air, purges off. Oh, too slow on the heel, loses a raider. And the town portal out of there. Got a bit of a fairy fire on there, and that's one area where the shaman are quite bad. Purging off fairy fire, very inefficient. It's not too bad purging away all the cyclones, but purging off the fairy fire is something you can't really afford. Soin's expansion, meanwhile, about 3/4 complete here. Moon looking to attack, coming in from the right side as well, away from the towers. Some damage onto the raiders here. Couple raiders going down. Good start to the fight from Moon. Now he's starting to lose a couple talents. Doesn't put any damage on the expansion building yet either. Couple more raiders about to fall though. Now some focus fire on the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter's in some major trouble. And he goes down. Did he have no survivability items on the Shadow Hunter whatsoever? This is really bad. Telly stuffs out the DH. Now he's coming back in. So it's a slightly different style of talents than what we used to see. Used to see like Beastmaster, Tinker. A lot of summons, but I suppose there are still quite a few summons from the Keeper. But yeah, it's interesting. Slight twist on the old talent style. Meanwhile, Moon's got an expansion coming up in the corner. It's entangling the gold mine as I speak. And able to get the second item. It's another item that the Demon Hunter already has as a skill. It's the Collector Flames. I'm surprised he's still got the Talented Invasion. He hasn't sold it. Maybe he's going to try save it for a third hero. Maybe it still will be the Tinker. And the Blade Master's coming down. Expecting expansion in this corner, I think. Town Portal. Invol Potion picked up. We're doing some scouting, coming in for Detonate. Only got one Shaman. Maybe Shadow Hunter as well, trying to speed scroll away, unsuccessful.
A town is under siege.
So Moon seems to be in control. Both players with an expansion now, but it's like Moon's got better map presence, maybe higher hero levels as well. Yeah. About half a level on each hero, and he's in a better position to polish off the rest of the creeps on the map. Someone's coming out to this side, but Moon's already crept this. That's where he just was moments earlier. Moon trying to go for a second expansion as well. Feels like Turtle Rock, maybe somewhat similar to Twisted Meadows. There's so many expansion positions available. Hard to shut down a Night Elf with mass expansions. Takes a while to run around the map. Does not have the Torn Chieftain as well with the Endurance Aura to provide some extra mobility to the army as they run around tempting all these cancels. Kill off the Wisp as well.
The player's forces are under attack.
One more Moon, so he's just creeping up a storm. He's going to be level 5 on the Keeper shortly. There he goes. Stays in the experience zone though, steals a little bit from the DH. He trades out an item, he's got a Ring of Regeneration now, and the Flute of Accuracy. So he's got some mighty powerful auras. But a little bit of Soin's army back here already. The Moon's coming in for a bit of a siege. We do already have reinforced defenses. Fortified armor on these burrows, so he's going to be quite slow attacking this base. And Someone's going to try come in for a bit of a base trade with the Raiders. Should be very good against the Moonwells. It's going to force Moon to Town Portal. Didn't lose anything though. He's got a few more Moonwells coming up, so he can push up to 80 food. At the moment he's at 51. Not a place you really want to be.
Siege.
Okay, he's staffed in there. Keeper's in a bit of an awkward position. Does not have any Invol Potion. He's focused hard. He's going to have to Town Portal out shortly. Yep. The Town Portal's over here though. It's a greedy Town Portal. Can he staff him out fast enough? Oh, the Demon Hunter does not have a staff. Blade Master's going hunting, knocks out the Keeper. Ouch. Keeper down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, well, that was not good for Moon. Soin with a decent pop lead. Moon with another expansion over here. That's going to get cut down fast. Pretty sure he's got pillage. Expansion nearly dead, but every raid is up in the air, and here come a lot of wisps for repairs. And this is really slowing down the kill on this expansion, making it very awkward for Soin. And in the meantime, Shadowhunter nearly goes down, has to transfer over the heal potion. Blade Master back up in the air, and he's just chipping away the army. He can't kill this expansion. What a hold from Moon. Unbelievable. He just had so much mana on these talents, could just continuously cyclone everything. leave like 2 units on the ground and just kill them with his, meager DPS army. A mistake here from Soin. Left the raider in the center of the map. Does not go for a cyclone into surround though. Gonna let the raider escape on low health. Keep her nearly back from the altar. And now we're getting some fairy dragons in the mix. As he pushes above 50 food, Moon. Got a bunch of ancient wars here to act as defense against raider attacks as well at these expansions. He's gone for another expansion in this corner. So meanwhile though, with a pretty large army up to 70 food, he's got 1 damage upgrade so far. Nothing else coming through on the war mill. That's a huge number of raiders though. 2 fairy dragons so far, no damage upgrades on them. They're going to mana flare form above the trees. Should be quite good against these shaman if they're in range. Just out of range though, it looks like. Should be maybe like here. Super Ward acting as a front line. Not level 5 yet, and was that a Tome of Retraining I just saw on the Blade Master? He's gone max levels of Mirror Image and crit. No more Wind Wall. Okay. I haven't seen that before. Back into Mana Flare form. He just puts all of the Mirror Images up in the air. That's a big waste of mana on these Talons though. And Moon having to pull back. He's in some trouble here actually. Being swarmed by these raiders. Low on mana for the Cyclone. Keeper nearly goes down. Has to pop the invult. He does still have the town portal. No Windwalk into, like crits on the Keeper, so he's reasonably safe with his positioning out the back at the moment. Now it's actually Soin turning around, getting out of here. Do remember that these mirror images now do damage. I think it's 15% of what the Blade Master himself does, so they're not just for nothing. They also do give experience.
A player's forces are under attack.
Could be seen as a bit of a penalty. He speed scrolls in, looking for a kill on the tree. A lot of repairs though coming in from... There's a lot of wisps. It seems like he's got maybe 7. It's going to be a town portal out. A lot of raiders very low. Loses 2. Nearly 3. What a hold from Moon. Looked like he was going to get overwhelmed there briefly as he pulled back. He made that shift from about here back to here. But then, yeah, the defense held. And he is just expanding all over the map. Soin himself started up a couple towers into the corner base. A little bit more experience here for the Shadow Hunter. He's going to just about get 5. Not quite though. Moon definitely coming out here in these army traits. So he's boosting up his experience. But the Keeper did go down, so it did kind of level the playing field a little bit in the experience. Okay, the main mine just about to run out, so Moon's sending a bunch of his wisps over to this position. Yeah, he's sitting pretty with plenty of gold. Trying to expand in this corner as well. Someone's not having it. He waited till the very last split second to go for that detonate, just maxing out the slowdown. And okay, mirror image is coming across here to kill off the in construction AP. It's going to be close before the mirror images time out, and if they get the kill. Meanwhile, the army's starting up a big fight here. One raider picked off early. Demon Hunter out here getting a little bit of focus. The raiders though getting picked apart by the Talons out the back. Heal scroll on the Night Elf side. It's a messy old fight, this one. Good heal scroll though for Soin as well. And he looks like he really wants the kill on this Demon Hunter. He gets staffed out though. Another Raider down. Level 6 on the Blade Master. Could we see his ultimate come into play here? No, he went for level 3 crit. Okay. Well, I suppose, I guess that, I think that does boost up the damage on the Windwalk. I mean, on the mirror image. Goes in for some detonates. Decent. Slowly chipping away at the Demon Hunter. He's got to be one of the least efficient targets, though. So durable, so easy to staff out and save. Another heal scroll there from Soin. Doesn't look like this fight's going well for him at all, though. Again, just doesn't have a good target to focus. And now a Keeper popping his ultimate as well. Interrupted by a Raider. I feel like that was kind of bait from Moon to just come in and attack again, because didn't really do too much. A cheeky tower coming up from Soin, giving Moon a taste of his own medicine, but Moon brings out 2 Ancient of Wars to counter this. Soin walking his peons across to his fresh expansion. So he's still going to have 2 bases, but Moon's going to have perhaps 4 running. We'll start up another tower over here. It's a little bit of a distraction. I think he should focus the Ancient of War, right? Instead of the tree. Alright. Moon having to come across here to do something about this. Okay, yeah, now he goes back onto the Ancient War. So this did slow things down a little bit, cancels that one, so he gets the resources back. No, that was hopeless. Oh, was that a misclick?
Player's forces are under attack.
He gets level 6 and he pops the meta. Maybe he accidentally hit the button twice. Don't know what his hotkey setup is, but that's not so good for Moon. Popping that early. That's a real game changer. Moon now with a comfortable food count lead. So I did manage to squeeze in 1 more armor upgrade on these Raiders though. 1 armor upgrade on the Fairies also. Slowing down the Demon Hunter so he can't get too much damage off in his Metamorphosis form. Someone trying to run back to these towers perhaps. Blade Master images there doing a little bit of damage. Resummons them. And there you go, he picked off one that he guessed was the proper Blade Master, and he was correct. A few more detonates to weaken the images. Okay, Serpent Wards though, they're starting to hit pretty hard. Picking off these Fairies fast. Good work there by Soin. Got most of the Fairies with that play. And now he's going to try and hold his ground here. 2 towers, building up another expansion. Moon though, he's got plenty of gold. We're in for a long old match this time. Starts back in with the Demon Hunter. Keeper draining the Moon Wells. Does have the Wellspring upgrade. Forcing it to night. Picks up a heal potion as well. Just checking for these upgrades. Okay, Moon's going for another armor upgrade. And he's retraining. What do you retrain on?
A town is under siege. Forces are under
Mana
attack.
burn And he's got the evasion from the item, so okay. I think immolation stacks with poker flames, so not sure what he's up to exactly. Does not look like this attack's going too well for Soin. Trying to make his stand with these serpent wards. Doing decent damage. Okay, he's deciding to commit here. Ray's going down fast to the talons. Who's scrolling Moon's side? Moon's keeper in some trouble. Has to town portal out. Town portaling to this position though. There's not much more for Soin to do there. Has to run to a brick wall, 2 Ancient of Wars. Moon in high upkeep, by the way. It's a huge army advantage over Soin. We're going to go into double time here. Well, this one plays out. Moon looking to attack again. So I'm trying to sneak in another expansion. Get the foundations down. Doesn't look like Moon's going to allow it though.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
He's gone for another Ancient of War down here, just in case. Ancient of War is very effective against the Raiders. But okay, Soin's going to try and commit here. Serpent Ward's chipping away at the fairies, but they're pretty durable now with 2 armor upgrades. Takes a while. Put a Cyclone in. Mirror images all up in the air. Demon Hunter taking a bit of damage. He does have an invul potion though. Stuffed out. Serpent Wards, they're getting the work done, but there goes the Keeper's ultimate. Quickly cancels that. Now the Keeper has to pop his invul potion. Moon on the run. Comes in to bash away at these Ancient of Wars a bit. A high level mirror images definitely are helping. And the Serpent Wards as well. So I'm content. He did do some pretty good fighting there. That's picked up a few units, even up the score a bit. We know that Moon has a huge amount of gold in the bank. Sold off his Cloak of Flames. Picked up a heal scroll, I think it was. Demon Hunter now in a bit of trouble though. Pops the invul potion. Oh, but now the Keeper's in some trouble. Might have to town portal out here shortly. Goes into Metamorphosis though. Here we go, Superman on hand. He's getting in here. Getting caught up in the air though as well. Demon Hunter is getting very low. Gonna have to town portal out. The Blade Master crits, miss, crits. Oh, he's still alive. Staffs him out. Just needed one more crit. And that was lights out for the Demon Hunter. Very close call. And he's going hero focus mode. He's coming in for the Keeper next. Keeper does have a heal scroll. Gonna hide himself in this corner. Keep the Blade Master up in the air. So maybe feels like he's overextended though. He's pulling back. Demon Hunter's coming back in. Good time to extract himself, I suppose. So again, a good fight from Soin. You see, he's managed to bank up about 500 more gold over the course of this extended fighting. Whereas Moon's only managed to bank up maybe like 200. That's the scoreboard at this stage. I suppose hero levels as well. I wonder if one of these players will try and sneak in a 3rd hero. Pretty quickly with these kind of fights, get them to level 3 if they can keep them alive, and they could get a lot of utility from a 3rd hero. Just can you keep them alive? That's the big question.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Moon finds the expansion, kills it off. It looks like someone's going to let it fall. Moon's lost this expansion in the corner, so he's walking the tree across, and I imagine this is the only position he can really take. Soin meanwhile's coming in, mass raiders surrounding the tree. Going for a kill on it here. The Demon Hunter staffs in. Was a little bit slow getting in there for repairs. This tree's going to go down. Nice little attack there from Soin. I'm sure he's got the pillage as well, so get some resources back from that. There's a lot of fairies here though. Not a lot of serpent wards. A lot of ancient wars as well. This is a messy old fight. Hard to tell who's where. But it seems like the Talons out the back getting chopped up pretty good by the raiders. Not a huge amount of Cyclone going off. Moon slightly backpedaling now. He's just got mass fairies in Mana Flare form, but they could be attacking instead. Haven't seen a huge amount of Mana Flare activations. Good heals out the back on the raiders. Now getting right on top of the Talons. Oh, there's the Blade Master's ultimate, and he's going to go for the kill. He knocks out the Demon Hunter with the Blade Storm. Huge plays there from Soin. Keeper's up next. He's going to have to town portal. It's a buyback from the Demon Hunter. But these high level mirror images actually hit him pretty hard. And there we go. Moon's got out. Popping the Keeper's ultimate to heal himself back into this fight. Ancient War's trying to get out of here. Hit a couple trees, walk back into combat once they're healthy again. Great fight there from Soin, and Moon had to burn through about 1,500, 2,000 gold during that fight, where Soin just continues to rise with his reserves. He's got 9,000, 1,000, 3,000. Moon has 5,000, 4,000. Having to rebuild this one. So looking pretty good for Soin at the moment, especially if you can find a time to get this expansion going. Did you cancel that accidentally? What happened? I guess so. No, not accidental. He's walking his tree in there. Efficiency. Interesting that the Blade Master doesn't have the Orb of Lightning. Okay, he's ticking up now to Fortress. I didn't even notice he hadn't ticked tier 3.
A player's
That's probably why. Still only 1-1 upgrades on the Raiders though. Fury's at to 3-3. You can see they can do some pretty nasty damage to these Shaman with their attacks. They're going to Mana Flare form though. Picks off 1 Shaman, 2 Shaman. Wonder if we're going to see some Bloodlust action from these Shaman. That could be spicy. Really focus on the Demon Hunter again. I feel like Moon's really regretting not having a high level of evasion here. This Demon Hunter is just not that tanky. Going for the high level of immolation. Not so good.
Player's forces are under attack.
And there we go, healing up with the ultimate, and Moon's waltzing these tree in for a big old attack on Soin's expansion. Soin's putting up the Serpent Wards. A couple treants coming in now as well. There we go, Metamorphosis. Demon Hunter out the front, slapping away.
A player's forces are under attack.
We've got a few hits in though. On these Serpent Wards mainly. Could turn around and do some big damage to the Great Hall. Remember, chaos damage. Very effective against fortified armor. Compared to most other forms of damage, I think it just doesn't have a penalty against fortified. Okay, there we go. Focusing down the Demon Hunter again out the front here with the Metamorphosis active. He's run out of mana now as well. Talon's backpedaling. Raid's getting on top of them. Staff out on the Demon Hunter though. Keeper's the next focus fire target. Level 8 on the Blade Master. Raid's getting picked apart out the back here though by these Talons. Keeper still alive at this stage. Blade Master, oh, gets in there for a huge crit. Reactivates the mirror images. There we go. He found the right target though for the mana burn. No more mana on the Blade Master. Now even the Blade Master could be in a bit of trouble. Repositioning now. Demon Hunter taking the focus fire yet again out the front. Good mana burn. Gonna kill off the Serpent Wards. And Soin really down in the dumps in terms of PopCap. He doesn't have enough lumber. He's having to reproduce a couple peons.
A town is
He's
under
got,
siege.
yeah, largely quite ineffective and inefficient runs back to chop wood. So Moon's continuing to make this attack while Soin is unable to build up his army because he's hamstrung by his lack of lumber. Got a couple of Bat Riders in here, but oh, they're not very effective against, you know, 3 armor upgrades already. And if Moon can go into Mana Flare form to boost up the armor before the bats connect, even better for Moon. Moon does not have this gold mine running at this stage though. It's curious, must have forgot about it. No wisps inside. Here they come now. Okay, there's the Bloodlust. This is what I was hoping we'd see. Moon can of course come in with some wisps for the detonates. All of the images up in the air. Focus fire on the Demon Hunter. He is slowly getting chipped away. He's got the town portal though. He's getting out of there. The Serpent Wards though hitting so hard. And he's going to go for the kill. And with the Bloodlust, these raiders are nasty. Gets in there for a detonate. Gets rid of a lot of the Bloodlust. But it gets rid of the Fairy Fire in the same action, so it's not 100% good for Moon. I think Fairy Fire is lower cost in mana though. I think is it 40 to Bloodlust 75? I believe. Been a long time since I played as Orc or Night Elf personally. So Soin's expansion does eventually fall. He's got 6k left over here. Moon, meanwhile, has got 1.5k. Moon's less, but he can walk a tree into this position, which I imagine he's going to do shortly. Once one of these mines runs dry. So I'm picking up a shop here, maybe expecting an attack in this corner. Did never go for the Orb of Lightning. Maybe the Purge crits will give away the actual Blade Master compared to the mirror images. So I'm looking to take this fight in the center, but there are so many Ancient Wars here. I don't think this is a good choice. But here we go. There's massive 80v80 fights. So I'm now trying to disengage, but he's leaving a lot of raids behind. Metamorphosis on the Demon Hunter, though. Couple raiders in some trouble out the back now, trying to make their way home. Not happening. Tangle. Oh, that one's just going to escape. Is that 4 raiders dead though? Not a good move from Soin. He ran right into Moon's lines there. Don't want to fight with like 6 Ancient Wars. Smashing your raiders. Now Soin's making up for lost time on the lumber. But yeah, he's down to just 1 gold mine at this stage. It's going to come down to efficiency. Moon's up to 3.5k again. Staying at 80. Okay, he's coming in for a fight again. Starting to get some Thorn's aura mixed in. It'll make it difficult for these raiders. And they are just getting picked apart on their way in. Dying so fast. But hero focus again on the Demon Hunter. He's got the invul potion. Getting those mirror images up in the air. Meanwhile, the raiders slowly falling. Okay, there we go. The ultimate from... But it's not actually that good. Didn't really get that much done. Moon able to outposition it. Hero focus back on the Demon Hunter though. Doesn't look like he can keep him trapped. Stuffed out. Quite a few of these Ancient Wars have fallen now though. Both players at similar food counts. A relatively even fight up to this point. Seems like Moon's going to be the one taking it out as the dust settles though. A slight army size lead. Healing up, and he's in a good position to continue fighting with the Demon Hunter rejoining the action after making use of these Moon Wells. Going to 4x speed here while these guys heal up and lick their wounds. Recover from these crazy fights again and again. Soin up to 3 damage upgrades on these raiders now. So he wants to come in with the Bloodlust. This could be a very quick kill on this tree. Staff back. Very fast reactions from Moon. Okay, Bloodlust on everything. Very similar food count. Moon's still got over 1k gold left, and he's got this gold mine coming up with a bunch of APs as well. So he's in position here. Soin kind of needs to make this fight work. Okay, Serpent Wards at the front. Quite a lot of detonates coming in, cleaning off the Bloodlust. There's a bunch more Bloodlust though. Most of the fairies not in Mana Flare form, so Bloodlust coming off without a hitch. No damage onto the Shaman. Metamorphosis now on the Demon Hunter. Blade Master in the mix. Very quick cancel on the Keeper's ultimate. Slowly the Metamorphosis DH getting chipped away, but it's getting put back up in the air. Trying to pull back to his line of Serpent Wards. Good damage on the Fairies. Here goes another Raider. Level 9 on the Keeper. What a crazy match. Will we see 10? I can't remember the last time I've seen a level 10 hero in a 1v1. Oh, it must have been years ago. There haven't been that many hero kills, so even though it's been a very, very long game, I think we've seen the Keeper die once, Demon Hunter die twice. Can't remember. I don't think someone's lost a hero. Maybe he lost the Shadow Hunter once, I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
With the slight food leads, he's coming in with the Wisps for the Detonate again. Blade Master ultimate. It looks like he is really focusing on the Demon Hunter. Now he switches over, picks off a couple talents. But now he's completely out of mana on the Blade Master, so no more mirror images. A couple fairies getting picked off though by the Serpent Wards. Able to squeeze out one more set of mirror images. Demon Hunter's out the front, a little bit out of position. Getting focused now. Getting low. He might have to town portal here shortly. Can he keep the ensnares going? Oh, what was that from Moon? He thought he was home and free. Did not decide to town portal. That was sloppy stuff. Ends up losing his Demon Hunter. Pops the ultimate. No Raider for the instant cancel. There he goes. Quite slow though. But looking good for Soin after that Demon Hunter kill. He's on the charge. Buyback on the Demon Hunter, very expensive. He's going to go for the focus on him again, but now the Demon Hunter's level 9. He's cranking that evasion chance. Blademaster's actually just got decent mana regen just because he's so high level. Crazy game. Focus fire onto the Keeper. The Keeper got the high level thorns. But these mirror images, they're just like grunts almost, you know? They're so strong. Just summons grunts for a little bit of mana. But someone's going to be pulling back. Almost bang even on food count. But Moon has burned through his entire gold reserves. However, he still has 2 gold mines cooking, whereas Soin 1.8k left over here. So the pressure's on him. It's actually APs over here for Moon. Imagine Someone's gonna need to attack down here again. Seems like the more vulnerable mine at the moment. Moon's run through all of his ancient protectors and ancient wars, I guess. So he's less resilient against the raiders. Bunch of treants coming in, attacking the peons. Looks like they're going to run back to the main base. Still a bit of lumber back here to chop. Someone's got plenty of wood though. Could bring them into fight even. Looks like he's maybe going to do that. 1.8k lumber. He's got plenty for what remains of his gold stores. These guys can be, you know, chip in, and they're pretty good. They do benefit from the pillage, if I remember correctly. So they can, you know, get some gold and whatnot from attacking these buildings. Maybe soak up some accidental fairy fires or just get in the way. Don't want to be just donating them though. Here we go. Fighting kicking off. Metamorphosis on the Demon Hunter. Hitting hard. So in backpedaling here, does not have a good line of Serpent Ward set up. He's going for Big Bad Voodoo out the back. Oh my god. Finally gets put up in the air, interrupting that. Metamorphosis. It's hitting so hard. The Serpent Ward's doing their best, but we've got another wave of treants coming in. There's the ultimate from the Blademaster trying to get on the Demon Hunter, but he pops the Invul Potion again. Looking good for Moon at this stage. There's 20 food up so far in this fight. But the Metamorphosis is going to wear off. Demon Hunter getting out of there. Moon going to give away 2 of these fairies. And we are very close to Moon's gold mine here. That shop coming in handy for Soin. But he doesn't have enough mana to get a bunch of Serpent Wards down. Good focus fire on the DH though to start things off here. Seems like Moon's army just a little bit too strong. He's up to 30 food advantage now. So really needs a hero kill here to get the win, it seems like. Blademaster out the front, getting picked apart. Oh, but there we go. The Demon Hunter a little bit out of position again. Big crits. Oh, and he goes down. Is the staff on cooldown or something? What was that from Moon? Pretty sure there was a gap there where he could have got the staff out. And now the Blademaster is level 10. Shadowhunter nearly 10 as well. He's got a heal potion, mana potion and a clarity. He's out of gold though completely. He's really got to get this base kill right now. Because he is completely dry. He can do some long range mining to this gold mine if he can clear it off. Squeeze in a tiny bit of gold. Meanwhile Moon's still at 70 food, so looking pretty good for Moon. This gold mine, the difference maker in the end. And the Demon Hunter's coming back now. That's 10-10. Oh my god, what a crazy match. Focusing down the Demon Hunter again. Moon's army's too powerful, so I'm having to backpedal somewhat. He can just, you know, put one of these raiders up in the air and then surround it. Pops his ultimate. Interrupts the healing with that raider at least, but the healing was already very effective. Staff back. Moonwell is almost completely dry, but not too far off nighttime again, and Moon mining 2 bases to none. So I'm just trying to squeeze out a little bit more, cashing in some items perhaps. I'll kill off this Ancient Protector. But yeah, I don't think it's going to work for Soin, unfortunately. So good. But the fight that was here, that maybe you call it like third to last fight, he kind of fought against meta. He didn't have enough mana to get a line of Serpent Wards down. It just seemed to be so ineffective, and he fell like 20 foot down immediately. So he's going for a kill on the Demon Hunter. He's got the Invul Potion, he's got the meta. It doesn't work. Maybe he's going to re-engage. He's got no mana on the Blade Master though for another wave of mirror images. And the Metamorphosis Demon Hunter taking no prisoners. Managed to squeeze out one more set of mirror images, but he's back up in the air. 10 on the Keeper now. Oh, and the Blade Master's about to fall. No, he gets a little bit more healing, but so in prolonging the inevitable. GG. Oh my god, what a marathon match that was. Even with me going 2 and 4x a couple times. 52-minute cast. Crazy game. What a fight though. Back and forth. In the end, just Moon able to hold on to like essentially 1 extra gold mine. Made the difference. What a great game though. Wow. Tremendous stuff. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.